Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content on this channel as of late. Excuse the absence of content for a couple of days, just nothing really going on. I kind of want to talk about something real quick. This is something that I've been seeing as an issue for a while, and to be quite honest with you, I don't quite understand it as an issue. And also, if you see my headphones on, just, mind that. But I want to talk about equal pay and what does that entail, and basically telling Bryce Dallas Howard to shut her face because um, payment is a measure of relevancy when it comes to Hollywood standard. In other areas, like, yes, I can understand, but we're talking about the Hollywood business here. And in the Hollywood business of things, how they run is that um, if you are more popular and if you have uh, more attention, then you're going to get more money. Bryce Dallas Howard, a lot of people don't know you, and a lot of people will continue to not know you. I know you because of watching movies and being invested into the movie news, but the average person does not really know you. If they might know your last name and associate you with Ron Howard, your father, thinking that, oh, are you the daughter or something? Like, that's the type of conversation. Or they'll refer to you as the Jurassic World girl. Um, so yeah, so nobody knows you. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just saying that, when you're thinking about payment, that is how it works in Hollywood. You are being paid based on your relevancy, and that, the measure of that check is based on that. That's why Chris Pratt got like what, $10 million, and you got 8 million. And also think about this for a second. You were handed $8 million. How many people in their lifetime would love to have $8 million given to them for one job? Sounds like to me you just have rich girl problems. Because I would love to have $8 million. I would gladly take $8 million for one gig, absolutely. Um, but a lot of people don't have that kind of privilege. So instead of bitching and complaining that you were paid less because you were a woman or whatever, blah blah blah, that's not the case. It's because you're not relevant. You're not as relevant as Chris Pratt. That's why you got paid more money, and uh, you're still not as relevant. I mean, that's probably why your paychecks were not as high on the next couple films, because you did not get any higher relevancy, and thus your because every actor is, they have a it's like buying a car. It's like there's the price tag right there. Your price tag has gone down, has not gone up in the years since Jurassic World. So with Chris Pratt, he is what? He's in the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's been in other things. He's on television now. The Lego Movie, all of those other things. What have you done? You've done Black Mirror, and that's it. And you've directed a few Mandalorian episodes. Who knows? Who knows about that? The only reason I know that is because I'm a movie fan. Um, um, so yeah, so you're kind of like Tyrese. You're just kind of holding on to the one thing that made you a name. Um, you're just not as big of a name as Chris Pratt. So, and that's the thing for most people in Hollywood, because it's all when I always hear about this equal pay shit, it's always people who are not as big, as other people are. They're like, oh, why does this person get more money than I do? It's because they're an actual big fucking name. You are just another name on the poster. You know, you're not the selling point. Because no one would care if Bryce Dallas Howard was not in the next Jurassic World movie. They wouldn't care. What they would care about is Chris Pratt being in the next Jurassic World movie. So, um, yeah. Sorry for coming off real cynical, but that's just how it is. And I've been seeing that argument for years, and it just never made sense to me. If you are a big name, you will get the big bucks. If you're not, settle with what you get, and don't bitch and complain, okay? Because there's many people around the world like myself that would absolutely take $8 million for one little job, okay? So quit bitching and complaining and take your money. So, because there's plenty of people around the world that could definitely use it, and you know, all you're doing is acting. That's all it is. I love acting. I love all that stuff, but you're not a police officer. You're not a firefighter. You're a fucking actor. Okay, so yeah. So instead of fighting for a way to cheat the system, how about you actually just go out and do some more good work? Because I like doing Jurassic World, and I think I saw you in Black Mirror, and I thought you were okay. So, you know, so just keep pushing, and maybe you'll get a bigger check in the future. So, because when you want to get a bigger check because you're gaining a reputation or gaining some kind of popularity. We're talking about Hollywood here. I would never stoop to those levels. We're talking about people who seek validation and all that kind of shit. Um, within the Hollywood system, wouldn't you want to go up because you've done good work and you can prove showing the studios that you're an asset versus just going up to them and saying, "Hey, I'm a woman. I want money." You know, um, that's no, that's not how this works. And I'm not just pointing at Bryce. I've seen it with other people too. They're like, we want equal pay. We want equal pay. How about you actually do some good work first, and then we'll talk, okay? And again, think about all the people in the world that could benefit from $8 million. $8 million for what? Acting against a dinosaur. A CGI dinosaur. Against a green screen. Yeah. So, yeah, so equal pay is all bullshit. It's based on your popularity. It's based on how famous you are. That's all it is. And Bryce, you are no Chris Pratt. Um, so, so yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Just wanted to talk about that for a second because it's just funny about people who talk about equal pay. It's like just take your check, and be grateful that you actually are getting paid millions of dollars to act out, you know, you know. So because there's other people in the world who could benefit from that money, not a fucking actor. So, but yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys let me know your thoughts on this whole equal pay bullshit. You guys let me know, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.